Hey YouTube, this is a wall. There we go. What's going on everyone? My name is Bechler, and this is a different type of video on my channel. Many of you have been asking for a while now how I hang skateboards up on the wall, and today I'm finally going to do that because I'm in a new apartment and I'm hanging skateboards on my walls. So I figured I might as well make a video on this because I have 8 skateboards here that you cannot see, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it and the cheap things that you can buy so you don't have to lose a lot of money while doing this. Here's the things you'll need. None of it stayed in the shot. All right, so these are some of the things that you'll need to do this. First is a hammer. That was terrifying. Scissors. And a box. And then fishing line.
I feel like I'm gonna kill you with that hammer.
So yeah, you need a hammer, fishing line, and scissors to cut the fishing line, because this is what is probably the most see-through thing that you can use to hang up your skateboard. And I used to do shoelaces, which is literally free if you buy enough shoes, but fishing line works really well, and I'm kind of tired of the whole shoelaces looking thick and you can really kind of see it overlap the graphics. So yeah, fishing line works very, very well. And for me doing this, personally, I kind of am picky and a little bit OCD about how it's gonna be measured out on the wall. So if you want, you can get a tape measure and a pencil to measure out exactly the distance between each board. Usually I eyeball it, and you can too, but I have 8 skateboards and they're all going on one wall. So I want it to look nice. So yeah, measuring tape and a ruler or pencil. You'll be good to go. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that you need nails, because that's what the fishing line is going to wrap around and then go through the holes of the skateboard to hang up. So I have nails here. They're all over the place. But yeah, don't forget the little nails. That is not focused at all. And I have like half a face right now. All right, so I got the first board up. I'm using this as a reference. I kind of measured out where I wanted to kind of see how far it was going to be from the roof and far away from the wall based on how many boards I had. So this is the starting point that I did, and now that I have the first board up, I will show you how I got it up there, because that's why you clicked on this video. I'm going to show you what I did for hanging up a skateboard. So I have the deck that I'm going to be hanging up, I have the fishing line, and I have scissors. And for this part, all I did to hang up the previous board was just I just kind of left enough that I knew I would be able to hold onto it and tie properly, because the first time that I did it, I cut it too short and I wasn't able to get a good grip on it to tie it to a knot that goes through the holes on the board. So just make sure that you get enough that you will be able to tightly grip it and make it to a knot after they go through the holes. To make the line about as much as you want and cut it. And that's all the scissors do. All right, so as you can see, I have fed it. It's kind of hard to see. I fed it through the top 2 holes that I wanted to, and now I have it splitting through this end right here. And I'm just gonna tie them into a knot, and then after I put the nail on the wall, I'll be able to hang it up. As long as I measure it out correctly, it should look pretty good. So there you go. Just gotta tie this into a knot. Make sure it's stable. All right, so as you can see, I have made the knot now, and it should be good to hang up on the wall. Don't get frustrated if the knot keeps coming undone. Fishing line is there's techniques to make it so that it doesn't, but since the skateboard isn't that heavy, the nail should be able to withstand just holding like this. All right, so I got both boards up right now. I'm using these 2 as the starting point for the distance between each one, because I'm going to be fitting 4 up here and then 4 lower. But I want to make sure it looks kind of even. As I said, I was a little bit OCD, and I just wanted it to look nice. So I'm going the extra mile right now, but of course, as I said, you can eyeball it, especially if you're just hanging up one. You just want to look good, hitting a nail, and it'll look nice. But for now, I'm going to time-lapse me setting up the other ones, and hopefully it turns out well. I don't have too many problems. One other thing you may notice is that one board looks higher than the other, and one, that may be because of the shot that I'm using right now, but the other reason is skateboards come in different sizes, and it may not look perfect unless you get the same size deck in every single board that you have. But this is like a size 8.0 and this one's a 7.75, and obviously the heights on them will be a little different depending on the company you get. I did the best to make them even as possible, but did you throw something? All right, so I think I'm pretty much done. I may rearrange the skateboards just to make it look a little bit better, because as I said earlier, the skateboards are different sizes, so it kind of looks like it's a little uneven, but that's just because some skateboards are longer than the other ones. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. I'm really happy that I had this big wall just to do this on, and I'm sure if I get more, I'll have to rearrange some of them. But for now, this is what I have, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So again, I hope this helped you guys. Just to reiterate quickly, what you need to do for it is, I measured out the distance on both sides of the walls that I have here, so they came in at the same distance, and from there, I just kind of of half eyeballed it, half measured it. As I got more comfortable with the spacing on each deck, I made sure that it was kind of centered for what it was, but for the most part, when I got to the bottom row and got like the 4 corners of where it was out, I just eyeballed it. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. So if you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll try to answer them in the comments. But hope you have fun hanging up skateboards on your walls. I think they're a good alternative other than just picture frames or having other stuff on the walls. And if you're a skateboarder, it looks pretty cool. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a like below. Again, comment if you have any questions or concerns about this or think you have any better ideas. Feel free to leave them below and I will read them, reply to you, and all that good stuff. So subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. I'm still not out of the frame. Do that again. Do it.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to hang up one of these boards, or all of them, on this wall.
They can't see the boards.
One of these boards.
Cool.
YouTube didn't see you there. You did do that.
Whoa, hey! Give me a hammer. Dude, I thought you were throwing something at me. You're making me all nervous.